recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Welcome back to A. You doing the most.
Yeah, man. We in this hole having a nice, great summer. You know what I mean? Living live.
Spoiler alert.
Huh.
Spoil. Why nobody told me dies?
On All American?
Why?
You are so behind.
Why nobody
Wait till
told
you
me?
catch up.
Why nobody told me? So yesterday I was supposed to go out and have Sunday fun day. And I said, I'm not doing it. I'm tired of going out with you hoes. I'm fucking staying inside.
Girl.
And so I watched All American all day. Okay? I was in my room crying. Why nobody told me?
Girl, just keep watching. You ain't even caught up yet.
At all.
At all.
I'm not caught up at all. So that's what I've been up to. I've been watching All American. What you been up to?
I'm about to start Bridgerton.
About to start? I watched each season at least 4 or 5 times.
I know, I told you Bridgerton something. I'm about to finally start it.
Okay.
I did finish Your Honor.
Okay.
That was an amazing show, y'all. You need to watch it if you can. Mm-hmm. Probably after recording, I'm gonna start Bridgerton and take my hair down because it's time to take these braids down. Y'all.
You taking them down already? I thought you just got them done. She said, no, girl, I've been had these.
Been had them.
Yes, ma'am.
Been had them since I got back from Japan.
Well, you're going to love Bridgerton, so I'm excited for you to watch Bridgerton. We can actually break it down. I'll rewatch it, too.
Yay!
Because you're going to start off with Daphne, and she's, like, one of my favorite Bridgertons. So it's like, even though I've been fucking with Penelope. But come on.
I cannot wait to meet you people.
And we could get dressed up and put on Bridgerton dresses.
Oh, we can have a Bridgerton party.
Lace. I want to do a Bridgerton brunch. Y'all should. I don't know why nobody haven't done a Bridgerton brunch yet. They haven't one in Detroit, but it's so far away that I'm not going to be able to make it.
Let's do it.
I don't know why. Pangea. Anybody ain't do it. Kitchen and Cocktails. I don't know why nobody did no Bridgerton brunch.
I'll make it happen.
It's literally one of the biggest shows right now.
I need to watch it, though, so I can, know. But I'll make this. We'll make it happen.
I'm going to show you this flyer that this girl did for her Bridgerton theme in Detroit, but it's like so big. They're going to have a horse and carriage and everything, girl. Yes. That Bridgerton shit is like...
It's real dope, elegant.
And all the niggas watch it.
Yeah.
Niggas love Bridgerton.
I know, and that's why I got to watch it, because my hood niggas and everybody love it. Like,
yeah, I like the show. Like,
really?
The first season is my favorite.
It's probably my favorite, too.
Season, yeah.
Even though season 3 is killing. Season 3 is cool. But yeah, Bridgerton is great. Okay, so you starting Bridgerton. We love that for you.
Love that for me. But I just been working really. Mm-hmm. Trying to get my affairs in order.
Okay.
I might have a new place of employment soon.
Okay.
Hey.
Maybe we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they fucking with me or not. But that's all on my list.
What about you, Remy?
Hey, man, a whole lot of life and a little bit of living. I've been working hard. I'm trying to figure out if I'm trying to trust the process or if I completely hate my job. I still think it's a little bit of both, but I'm probably still trusting the process. I'm just gonna complain about it.
Yeah, I think everything is gonna be some love and hate, even if it's something that you really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody know this is what I want to do forever, but
definitely.
It's definitely a trusted process.
Oh man, I can't. This is actually really what I want to do. You know what I mean? This pastime money to just keep life going is just ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's a part of trusting the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When shit start to fuck with you, that's when you go harder. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. It might be that one moment where you was ready to give up, that you went hard. That was the one moment that made everything else worthwhile. Yeah. So, that's where I'm at. I'm trying to shout out to it.
Shout out to it. That's what's up. Okay, we definitely got to start off because y'all know I'm from Compton. My family from Compton. We got to talk about that.
Y'all know she love this damn video.
We got to talk about the Kendrick video, but you said you know what?
We know we got to talk about it because y'all know this Miss Compton right here.
Because a Bumpton Barbie.
Yeah.
Must have done a beat, hope.
Hey,
So
man.
what are your thoughts?
I actually like the video a lot because back in the day, I used to think California was so cool. Like, I remember when that movie Rise came out, so seeing Tommy the Clown really still doing his shit. That made me happy.
Yeah.
I love that movie Rise. I wanted to be like, I wanted to crump everywhere.
Did you watch him at the Kendrick and Friends?
No.
Oh, okay, he bodied that shit too. Did you?
But I did hear about it.
Yeah.
He bodied it.
I did hear about it.
He killed it. He killed it.
Unfortunately, I don't be having the best time to watch TV.
Yeah,
but
that
I did.
Shit is long as 4 hours.
But
I watched it 4 times.
I am going to take the time out to watch it because like the video made me like the song more. Like, not to say I did not like the song. I just, you know, I'm one of those people that listen to the same thing I like one song, I'm gonna listen to it till I don't like it no more.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's my coping mechanism. And you know, but I really like the song, and I like seeing like the dances, like, you know, I know I said on the pod about the ex-boyfriend I had to whoop.
Put hands on that nigga.
He was from Compton. And he you know, when we were having our good times, like, he taught me how to do those dances, you know? And like, you know, I was like, oh, okay, they lit, crip walking and all that stuff. Like, I like this.
Yeah.
But, you know, I did have to whoop that nigga. But
I'm dead.
Back to the video. I really liked it. It really showed California black culture. Yeah. Because East Coast, West Coast, South, the good thing about black people is black people in America, they're not the same. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like, and this is not no shade, but like, you can go to Africa, but you can tell people are not the same African by the way they look. Yes. You can't be in America and tell where a black person is from by the way they look. Yeah. Because black people in America, we all kind of, even from different shades and stuff, we just look like some black Americans for real.
It's not until somebody say something. Yeah. Then you can kind of tell.
You can tell by how they speak. And so I really liked seeing California black culture, and I love that it's like making a name again, because I don't want to say like people forgot, but like California was like an originator for a lot of stuff. Like people pop locking and shit, that was in Cali. Mm-hmm. People like crumping, Cali, jerking, Cali. Like, so it was good seeing that again for me. And like, I really enjoy seeing Kendrick Lamar's wife. She is beautiful, like super beautiful. And like, I felt like the dynamic, I could see like their family dynamic just in that one portion of the video. The only thing I did not like, and I will never like, is California men's socks. I hate them hoes. Why can't we fold them hoes?
No, you do not fold your socks. Don't ever fold them shoes. Bro,
because they had them bitches like this.
Yes.
They had them bitches all the way up here. They not like us. They like.
Oh my goodness, obsessed.
I ain't gonna lie. I love that music video. I love Kendrick Lamar. That nigga made me want to be such a gangster, and I am not a gangster. You know what I mean? I might slap a nigga, but I ain't out here looking for harm or trying to cause trouble. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that shit is amazing. Made me want to crip walk and just do all the little dances. Goddamn. I like the fact that every time it was time to say Drake's name, he didn't rap it in the music video. He just kind of let it slide by. Like, we done already been beating you down, Drake. This is our time. You see what I'm saying? I fuck with that aspect of it. You got to see Kendrick Lamar in a lot of different lights because he's not a very public person. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, they really humanized him, huh? Yeah, like, because when I went to a Kendrick Lamar concert, the last, I want to say the last one. Well, I don't know if it was the last one, but it was like in 2022. Amazing concert. But he seems like such a serious guy. So being able to see him, because I became a Kendrick friend. ADHD and Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah. Good Kid, Mad City for sure.
Good Kid, Mad City. That's probably one of the best albums I've ever heard. Yes. Like one of my top 5 favorite albums.
For sure.
But even in that, like with the inner, what do you call them? The little parts where you get to like hear stuff other than music.
Interludes.
Yeah, the little interludes. Like, you can still see, like, you know, it's still very serious though. Like, he seemed like a cool dude, but still very serious when it comes back to this music shit. Yeah. So seeing him in the video, I was like, this nigga actually looked like he a good time. For real. So
my most favorite part about the video, besides everything, is exactly what you just said. Because I don't know Kendrick personally. I met him a couple of times, but I don't know if you was producing my show when I was dealing with the nigga from Compton. That's how I was talking about him. No, or yes.
No,
or I say that LA nigga. Or
I was.
Nigga. Okay, him and Kendrick are like this, like always together, always kicking it. Like that's Kendrick. Like even when I was here and like I would FaceTime the nigga I used to deal with. And they'll be together and shit, but like he's always been that vibe. So for the world to finally see like how lit and down to earth Kendrick is, it's just so dope to me. But yeah, I think the video was everything, even down to the beginning and doing the nigga knock. Like you know when we walk up to people's house, we hit the same knock every single time. But yeah, overall, I just thought it was so great. I hated that it came out on 4th of July because I was so fucked up. I didn't even get a chance to watch it till like 2 days later after I got my life together. Like, oh shit, Kendrick job. I put that shit on my fucking screen with my TV with the 4 screens. I put that bitch. That video has been on every TV in my house.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking loved it. Like, it was so perfect. The fucking Tans Burger, going to the original, the good Tans Burger in Compton. Like, he did everything right. And I guess for me, it just, like, hit home just because when I came to Dallas, I moved from Compton. Well, Long Beach. I stayed on Long Beach and Greenleaf, which is like, I stayed the very first street of Long Beach. It was my, like, I could walk to Compton because it was 1 block up. So my family, we stayed East Compton, North Long Beach. So it was just like being back home. But yeah, overall, it was so fucking dope. Just seeing everybody, him being at the courthouse, the Compton courthouse, it was just so dope. It was so dope.
I haven't seen anything like, where they brought the community together like that. For niggas, that was in such a positive way. You know, and I mean, what I mean by positive way was like all niggas from every light, even the most gangster niggas. You see what I'm saying? With they ops right next to them, still having a good time dancing. I ain't seen that type of camaraderie in a long time.
And Kendrick just so dope because it's like he don't say shit. Like everybody got this perception about him, like, oh, he's this, he's that. He seemed like he's so like, even when you said, oh, we went to the concert, he just seemed like he's so like. But it's just like Kendrick's never said nothing. All he do was perform and go home.
Yeah, he just seems like he just serious about the music aspect. Like I feel like a lot of his fans probably feel like they don't know him. Kind of like how a lot of but before a lot of Beyonce fans didn't feel like they knew her. Yeah. Now they feel like they know her because this lady just be cutting up. Like she be so unserious now. Yeah. But I like when you get to show your fans like who you are. Yeah, more of like your soft side. Like,
and you know me, I don't like the. I like the mystique of somebody. I be like, you don't get to see all of me. I give you this and that's it. But no, I am glad that everybody got to see his side.
Yeah, that mystique is bringing a celebrity back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because niggas ain't no for real celebrities no more. They just well known. You know what I mean?
Especially now with like social media and stuff. Like you don't even have to do anything. You can just go viral one time. You can become a meme. And now you get invited to everything, you know?
Man, out here got crazy money opportunities off of one situation that went viral.
That need to be us. Lord, I see what you do for others. Let one of these clips go viral so we can just go crazy.
You feel me?
Speaking of like being famous and going viral, I wanted to talk to y'all about the situation that kind of happened to me. So I know this person, and he's not the celebrity. He is the videographer to the celebrity.
Okay.
But he acts sometimes as if he's the celebrity sometimes to me.
Listen, I
want to add something to that.
I want you to add something to it. So it's like, y'all know them people that got like celebrity stylists or celebrity nail tech or stuff like that. Like how sometimes they act when they're with that person. But since he's always with this person, he thinks he's even like, I don't know.
So this is a preface.
Okay.
And this is not saying anything about this individual. Dallas has a habit of being like crab in a barrel mentality. You know what I mean? There are so many like talented people in this area, but we never ever actually find ourselves in the situation that helps us get over the hump. You see what I'm saying? So if you find yourself in a situation where now you're doing things, you have the ability to reach back and pull somebody up, Now you try and give the perception as if you big shit. Know what I mean? Which you doing some shit, but you trying to make everybody else feel like they not on their shit as much as you on your shit. You saying what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all niggas opportunities, but you ain't taking it because you ain't quote unquote working hard enough. You saying what I'm saying? And then look at who I'm around. Look at the type of money. Look at the type of business that I'm doing. You saying what I'm saying? Popping shit. You saying what I'm saying? All day. It's a perception thing.
Do you think it'll change? Because one thing I think that even with Brene's saying like, oh, it's just a bunch of California stuff. I think with this big Kendrick thing that is bringing back the, I just feel like in hip hop and just everything that is, we all just want everybody looking one way, dressing all the same. Yeah. Everybody talk the same. Cause, what is it? Not No Diddy, but what they say in New York?
Pause.
Pause. And everything they say.
That's peace.
I just feel like everybody talks the same, so it's not like you know where people are from. Like I just feel like back in the day, like okay, the West Coast we wear Converse. Yeah. Okay, in DC they wear New Balances.
Yeah, and the South back in the day, back in the day they wore them Converse and them Forrest Gump Cortezes, boy.
Cortezes for sure.
With the socks and the shorts that stopped to her.
They still do.
You knew that was a Cali nigga.
Yeah.
You came, you know, you go to the New York side. What them niggas got on? Timbs.
Oh, speaking of motherfucking Timbs, another sidebar, please, because I almost cut. Well, I did because this nigga out. This nigga said I couldn't dress. I'm gonna tell you what I had. I'm gonna tell you what I had on. I actually had on the same exact outfit I wore to XOXO. He said I couldn't dress. Let me tell you what he had on.
Please tell me.
I'm gonna start. Okay, he had
on.
I
wish you had a picture.
I wish I did too.
Because I would.
He had on an oversized shirt. Mind you, he was probably 5'6", 120 pounds. He had on an oversized shirt. I'm gonna just say a 2X. The shirt
he had one of them big T-shirts on.
That shirt actually was a really nice shirt. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, it was a nice shirt.
But it's too big.
He had it tucked into some drawstring pants, sweatpants that was oversized pants that went over the shoe that was like a bell bottom as sweatpant with the drawstring tied up under the pant. You know what the shoes was? Some fucking Timbs in Dallas, Texas. In Dallas, Texas.
You know what I don't?
About a couple of days ago.
You know what I don't like? I don't like when people, like, I hate when certain fashion trends come in. And because that's a fashion trend. All because you follow on a trend don't mean you can dress.
You can dress at all. It don't mean you can dress. The thing is, to me, I get the big pants shit, even though I personally don't like it.
I hate flare pants on men.
Like I hate it, but I do get that it is a trend. However,
why y'all not wearing straight legs?
For you to have on some Timberland boots
with some sweats is crazy.
In Dallas, Texas,
with some sweatpants
on July the 5th. Let's just say this was July the 5th with your Timberland boots on, bitch. I was done. I said, you know what?
He must have been a young nigga.
Well, he was a little bit younger than us, yes.
Young nigga.
He was a little bit younger than us. I was fucking done. But all of that to say, let's go back to it being regional things into your point. Because you were saying that you feel like Dallas is a crab in the barrel city.
No, I was saying like I feel like people that come out of Dallas and finally make it somewhere, when they get around people that make them feel like, oh, I done made it somewhere, they treat people in the city like they less than.
I get you. Instead of being like,
you know what I mean?
See, me, I wasn't even thinking about that way. I was thinking about the person that makes it ish, that act bigger than the person that they with. Because this person I'm thinking about is they're not the star in the situation. I'm saying being a +1 to the celebrity.
All because you with this person don't mean you can act like
you're
getting paid for a service.
Exactly. And somebody could easily have that job next week, tomorrow.
Somebody new video can go viral.
Yeah, it's just an interesting thing to me. I think the +1 etiquette is different.
How did it come across to you?
It came across to me like, I don't know, like somebody walking around like they shit don't stink, or like, oh, I'm better than, or I mean, like, kind of like, look where I'm at. I don't know. Instead of, to me, I've been around both. So I've been around people who's been in that situation and they're very humble. And they're just like, oh, this is such and such, oh, me, da da da, whatever. Like, and it's just real cool, as opposed to it being like, this is your dressing room. Like, this not your dressing room, sir. This is like, you're here to do a job. Like, this ain't.
You're getting paid.
You ain't no more than I am, but we on the same motherfucking level, Bookie. Exactly. I promise you, we is. Like, we are here. That person, you know them, cool, but we are here, babe. And I don't want to say something because I know a little bit more, but I'm really here and you're here. But I can't say that because I am here on your +1 because you know the celebrity, I don't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
And the tables can easily turn. You know what I mean?
I mean, if we could turn one page and it could go a whole different way with just
environment.
Just another person on this same fucking camp.
Yeah.
On the same camp. But I think it's very interesting, people's etiquette and the way they act when they are a +1 to celebrity.
Yeah.
That's it. And I had a person in the city that was with this other person in the city all weekend, and I'm just like, yes. And I was going to take Brene to the show last night, but I just was over it because I was like,
yeah,
I don't want to hang around y'all. It ain't that.
Ain't nobody sucking dick.
You ain't got to walk me through the kitchen and all this, like. And then
I'm not about to steal your forks.
And then if I really wanted to go to the show, I would have just got a table. It was at the fucking Improv.
Yeah, no,
we're real. Not talking about nothing like fucking ain't that deep, Bookie. You went at the Majestic. Nah, let me stop being let me stop being messy.
Oh man, that shit's funny. All right, so I was curious.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was curious about how y'all feel about hickeys as an adult. So I know Brene got a little young boo thing now, and
he better not.
Hickeys is more of a thing that, young people do, just for the sake of doing it. I don't mind a little hickey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't care, especially if we in a relationship.
I'm going to say this. Both Brene and I are both very fair-skinned. So it is extremely hard to not get a hickey as an adult. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. When I was dealing with fucking dumbass, he used to always fucking give me hickeys. I used to be so mad. But I had to realize that I am so bright that a lot of times it's like once we caught up in the moment, I don't think that he was like, oh, I'm gonna give her a hickey. I think it was like we'll wake up the next day and I'm like, fuck, I got this hickey on my neck. Now I gotta fucking go to work and I gotta put on all this fucking makeup because I'm bright as fuck. But,
or it could be like me when I was dealing with last guy. It happened and I went to work and somebody was like, Renee, what's that? And I'm like, what? Like,
yeah. So I don't think it's like a cool thing. Like I don't be like talking to my nigga like, ooh, babe, I want a hickey. Like no, but I do think it feels so good. Like I do. Like I love that. I love that. Being kissing all on me like, oh.
So that's cute. That made me curious. So it's like, don't give me a hickey, but still kiss all up on me.
It's not don't give me a hickey, but kiss all on me.
Don't try to. I don't know, man.
Don't suck my blood out of my skin. Shit. Do it right.
You do it right. There's levels.
I'm not gonna lie. Back in my day, back in the day, it was this guy Doin, and he did it. He knew how to like do the neck thing perfect and not leave a hickey. Yeah. So it's not impossible to do it and not leave a hickey. But sometimes you caught up in the fucking moment and you may have a fucking hickey. So now it's like, damn. I'm walking around here 30 with a hickey. Like, it's crazy. But I don't think, I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's childish or not childish. It's kind of hard to.
You just got to be careful.
Yeah, okay? It's kind of hard.
You just have to be careful because like we said, we are fair skinned.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody in my business. I don't need nobody.
Right, because it's like you be walking around thinking like, oh, I'm so cool. And nobody knows that I'm having sex. And then, and then it's like, oh, that bitch had sex last night.
Yeah. That's exactly the first
She got her back broke and that neck sucked.
So what do y'all do to? So what y'all do to try to cover the hickey up?
Makeup. Okay, I'm gonna be pissed off because now I gotta.
Do you do toothpaste?
No,
I heard a cold spoon.
A cold spoon.
I was about to say, wet a spoon and put it in the freezer.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta wet it. You put it in the freezer.
Put it on that neck.
Get the blood circulating back again.
That's too funny. That is hilarious.
Now, did y'all listen to Megan's album?
Oh, I did listen to Megan's album.
I got with it.
I got to like 8 songs. No, I lied. I listened to the whole thing. These are my thoughts on Megan's album. I think it's great. I really like Megan. I don't think people speaking on Megan or Glow enough to me right now because I think their show is incredible. I have not been. However, all the clips I see is insane. Megan doing her thing, Glow doing her thing. Now back to the album. That motherfucking K-Stylist fucking song.
Where them girls at? Where them girls at?
Fuck? I said that's what she wrote that bitch at PV. I know she did. She bodied that shit.
Where them girls at?
Yeah, I think overall it's a really, really good album. I don't think it's gonna get a lot of play out of me, but I do like that one song.
I fuck with it because she did a lot of Japanese shit on there.
Yep.
So y'all know I was fucking with it. And then she got back in the day his name was like Ko. I don't know what he go as now, but she got him on the album speaking Japanese.
Watashi wa shita.
Watashi wa shita.
That's what's up.
Watashi wa shita.
Yeah, that shit is dope. Then she got the Pimp C verse on there. I can't name one person in the last 10, 20 years that had a Pimp C verse besides Bun B.
I do like the album. I think she did a really good job.
She got some bangers on there. I ain't gonna lie. I
wish I could have went to the show. Cause that show we should have went. We should have went.
We should just went. Like I felt like was it you? It was you. I was like we should go. And you was like no. I feel like we might be too old to be in there.
I do feel like that still.
But I feel like we should have went. I heard they put on a really good show.
I would have had to have been in a box. I know ain't nobody trying to go to a box.
I would have put it on Corona.
I would have had to be up in a box. I wouldn't have to be. I couldn't be in like general population at that show. No, ma'am.
Yeah, I ain't never been to a concert, and it's for that reason right there. Because I can't be in like heavy crowds of people.
Yeah, I fuck with the concert vibes, but depending on the space, and I think they was at what's the name?
American.
Yeah, I need to be in a box.
No.
I gotta be in a box. I don't even want to be. I prefer if I'm going somewhere to be in the front row. But if I can't be in the front row, I want to be like far away with space. No. I don't want to be like
on top
with
of
the people.
No, I'm claustrophobic.
I'm trying to think if there's any concert I would go to in the space, but I can't think of one. I can't think of one. I think all Beyonce.
I'm not gonna lie. It's just because I'm a fan, but I've been to Tyler Creator concerts in the space, and I love it every time.
Oh, see, I've been to crowds in the space. Like, I've been to Coachella. Yeah. I've been to in spaces. But now I feel like, I think it's one person that I would do the space, but it had to be, like, intimate space. Like, House of Blues. Like, it has to be, like, a real intimate, and that's Tink. That's just because I'm obsessed with her.
Man. Love some Tink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it had to be, I can't do, like, the big American Airlines shit in the space. Fuck no. I'll go nuts.
Leave that to the young people. Know what I mean? That's them niggas that can be in them
young,
big
wild,
ass
and
crowd.
free.
Yeah, but that Meg show does look ridiculous. Like every time I see another clip of the show of Glow, like her growth to me is insane.
Yeah,
I love watching her perform.
Her artist development went crazy.
I love watching her perform. Between her and Coi Leray, they're like my top two like young performers.
The bitty girls, the biddies.
That Coi Leray. I don't know who she's on tour. Is she on tour with Chris Brown? I don't know who she's on tour with, but she's on tour with somebody right now.
I think it's Chris Brown.
I think it is Chris Brown. I think it's Chris Brown. But every time I see a clip from her performance, like her choreography and just everything, like that girl is extremely fucking talented, and I don't think she get her flowers. Neither does Glow.
You know, I don't think there's been a stronger female duo more genuine female duo than Glorilla and Meg Thee
Oh
Stallion.
yeah, I love watching them. I love watching their relationship. Like they just seem like they really fucking having fun. Like I'm on the road with my bitch. Like we outside. Shit, Like they been doing. I've been seeing radio club shit. Like they just really fucking.
They just seem like fun. Like just a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, they turned the fuck up.
That's what we need these days. Know what I mean? Even with this being a year of beef, you know what I mean? Still got a whole lot of good camaraderie and people actually showing and setting a good example for niggas.
I got to take this call. 1 second.
Stay tuned for a commercial break. Welcome back to Ayyyyye Doing the Most. I'm Brene Diane. You should definitely go follow us. We on Apple now, Spotify, iHeart Radio. Then go see us on YouTube to go get the real reactions at Ayyyyye Doing. No, it's not Ayyyyye Doing the Most. It's Cinnamon J. How did I f that up?
Damn. Is she just out here making up shit?
Welcome back to Ayyyyye Doing the Most. I'm Brene Diane. Cinnamon J is somewhere around here, but while you looking for her, go look for us on YouTube at Cinnamon J, on Apple, iHeart Radio, Spotify, all that good stuff. Instagram at Ayyyyye Doing the Most. Go follow us. I'll be looking for you. Okay. Welcome back.
No, what was the last thing we said? We was talking about Meg Thee Stallion and giving Glorilla and them their flowers. But we can go right into the voice note.
No voice note this today.
Okay, well, I could do the. I got advice.
That's great.
Okay. Please send in your voice notes. We don't have no voice note today, but please send in your voice notes to any of our DMs. All the information is going to be in the bio, or you go to our personal pages. Send it to us. If you got our contact, send it directly to us. Okay, let's get to the advice. Same with advice. All right. That was last week's. Okay. What's up, Brene and Cinnamon and Remy? Oh, sorry. What's up, Brene and Cinnamon? Period. This question is for Remy. I mean, of course, I want to hear a lady thoughts, but I want to know from a man. So I'm in love with my girl. We met our senior year of college. We're both 29. I think she's great. She checks a lot of my boxes, and I could see her being a great wife. However, I don't know if she'll be a great mom. Do you think that'll change or no? Thoughts?
Give it to me one more time.
What's up, Renee and Cinnamon? This question is for Remy. I mean, of course, I want to hear a lady thoughts, but I want to know from a man. So I'm in love with my girl. We met our senior year of college. We're both 29. I think she's great. She checks a lot of my boxes, and I can see her being a great wife. However, I don't think she'll be a great mom. Any advice?
Oh man, that's deep. You want to know something? If you feel like you can't be a great wife without being a great mom. Let's just start there.
I don't think so. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think if what he's looking for is a family dynamic, then he can be with his girl. But, if he's looking for a family dynamic, then, they don't have to do it right now, immediately. You know what I mean? But sooner or later, she's going to have to grow into the idea of being a mother, being comfortable with it if she wants to have a family dynamic with him. I think that's a conversation that they should have together. I also think that if he's comfortable with her and he loves her a lot, then, maybe he can just talk about the family dynamic. And if they come to a decision to where, all right, she doesn't want to be a mother right now, you see what I'm saying? But, she can, work on, that mentality, then, shout out to it, you know what I mean? It just depends on what he wants, you know what I mean? I don't know how I could be with a woman that didn't want to be a mother, but I really want to be with you, and I really want to be in a relationship with you.
But he's not saying that she don't want to be a mother. He's saying that he thinks that the quality she have is a great wife, but it's not great qualities for a mom, basically, is what he's saying.
I wish we had more context on why he thought she wouldn't be a good mom, because I feel like people's dynamics change once they have kids. Because I can seem like this super selfish person right now, and the moment I have a child, it's different. Or, you know, maybe they talk like deep into like some of her childhood trauma, or maybe she just doesn't seem like she's very selfless
or nurturing.
Yeah, but I feel like he should have this conversation and even see, first off, you want to marry her, dude, does she want to have kids? Like, those are like conversations y'all need to have, because like, I had a conversation with somebody. They told me they want to have like 7 kids. And I'm like, you know how old I am?
But then sometimes it also depends on like how long y'all been in a relationship. How many times have y'all had these type of conversations? Because sometimes the initial conversation is just like, oh yeah, this is what I've always thought about. You see what I'm saying? Not necessarily what I would do.
I think it's tough. I see people that don't have mom that wouldn't be a great mom, but I think that they would be a great wife all the time. So I don't know, like you said, it's not enough information, but I do understand. But I do get what you're saying as far as sometimes the kid just got to come, and people will figure it out later. I've also seen situations where the kid came and they still ain't figured it the fuck out because they just not great moms.
Yo, so like, how do you move around that? You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like Russian roulette at that point.
Well, it's just to me. I think it's going back and asking all the questions Brene said, like, what is it, or like, do you want kids, or what are your thoughts as a parent, or do you see yourself changing after a certain time? Because I think some people, you're not gonna see mom traits because they ain't clicked that on yet. Yeah. Some people, I think you could click it on. Some people, it ain't gonna never come the fuck on.
Yeah.
She may be a girl that she could be the best mom, but she like, I ain't got no kids, so why am I showing mom traits?
Yeah. It's just me and you right now.
Huh?
It's like, it's just me and you right now.
Yeah, it's like, I could show you how I'm gonna be a great wife, but I don't know. I don't know if you saw her around somebody else's kids and it was something that happened that was a turn off or something. Yeah, but some people like that, because I'm not gonna lie. Before I tell people to this day I don't fuck with kids. Like that's not. Some people are like, oh, I love kids. I don't really fuck with kids like that. Like it just depends on.
But y'all like watching Cinnamon as a parent. Like Cinnamon's probably one of the best moms I've seen for sure.
She's
like
so sweet.
Like. You know, being around like my friends and like having different other people to look at as parents, you know? So I just think we need for this advice, listener, like I would like more context. Like I know you wanted Remy's point of view, but personally, I think me and Cinnamon could help you on this. Yeah. Because we just need a little bit more context to try to help you move forward. Because she gotta have some small motherly qualities for you to want to make her your wife.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, because you can't make a woman. That was my original thing. Like, I don't think I could want to make a woman my wife, and I want a family if I didn't see that you had qualities and, you know, taking care of my kids or our kids.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we need some context though.
I don't know, because two things could be true. Like the guy that I'm very much so in love with, I could see him being my husband right now, but I don't know if I would have kids with him. He has kids. But I don't know if I would have kids with him.
But he already has kids. There's no pressure on you to have kids with him.
Right, which is why that was a horrible example. It was just a horrible example. But no, it's not. Because I can see how he could be a great husband. But I don't know if I would have kids with him.
Yeah. So a quick example of the latter. A woman could possibly be like very doting and like very protective of her man, being like really my man. But like the idea of having a kid and like the kid taking the attention away from her, or the peace that her and her man have.
I could see that too.
You know, I could see, that's where I could see it being like she's a good wife, but not a good mom.
And I could 100% see that, because that is not taking the attention away from me, but that's part of the reason why me and my child father broke up. It wasn't that, well, basically we both fell out of love with each other and in love with our kid. In shortest terms, that's what the fuck it was. But I could definitely see somebody being, I could even see it the other way around. I could see somebody being a great mom and a horrible wife.
A great mom and a horrible wife.
Yeah, my daddy's the best father, horrible husband.
Yeah.
And we're going to end it on that.
Hey, man.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Write us another letter so we can get some more details, damn it.
Please.
We're gonna break your shit is gonna be look like it could be a whole episode.
Yeah.
But no, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please follow us on all of our social media, every single where. Again, Patreon coming soon. My personal is Cinnamon J.
Mine is at Brene Diane.
This is Remy the Brain, huh?
And we out this bitch.
We out this thing.